Ooh. Instrumental here. Okay, we're now getting into the next reaction of the day. We're going to be taking a look at BM's Freak featuring BIMV. I've kind of been saying this at the start of every video I've been doing today, so this is not going to be any different. For those of you who may be a bit familiar with me from other videos, or if you're just not new to the channel in general, you may be aware that my appearance is a little different from normal. The only reason I'm pointing this out is because this is definitely a bit more out of my comfort zone. I am trying to get myself into the habit of just kind of like being comfortable in recording things like this, because currently I am so far behind on releases that have been happening over the course of the past 2 weeks or so. I've been trying to catch up on the things that I was behind on, and therefore making me behind on the things that have been coming out, and so I've been kind of using today to catch up on that. But I also haven't streamed this week, and so I don't know, I feel like me not streaming has been allowing me to have that chance to catch up on all of the stuff that I've been behind on editing. And so today I kind of really just wanted to be in a space where I was able to relax. I didn't have to go out today. And so I was like, I want to be comfortable. I want to be cool, calm, collected, and all of that stuff. And so me kind of doing this, once I get a bit more used to it, because I'm doing every single video that I'm recording today like this, once I find myself kind of like getting into this and being comfortable in this, and maybe I won't have the problem of being like, oh, I'm not streaming today, so I'm not going to record anything at all, because then I'd have to dress up in all of these things. No, I can just record things whenever I want to, no matter the state that I'm in, and be comfortable in that. So definitely give me some time. But again, it's not necessarily something that I have to talk about, but I don't know. I felt like me kind of saying this also it just helps me in that too. But yeah, we're going to be getting into BM today. I have reacted to Card on the channel. I've reacted to Card's most recent release. For some reason, the title of that is escaping me. Loved it. I've also taken a look at another video from that album. I want to say it was Pivot. I've taken a look at a video from that. I checked out their album. However, that is not posted to the channel because when I checked out that album, I forgot to record. And so all I have from that is my reaction without the audio from the songs. And so I don't have that up on the channel. I'm someone who pauses too damn much and rewinds too damn much and talks too damn much to be able to just like insert the audio. It's not possible. So unfortunately, that was just a lost reaction from me. But yeah, I saw that BM had a release with BI, and I figured why the hell not? I am a bit behind on this release, but I am here nonetheless. I wanted to check it out, and so we are here. There are no subtitles for this, so I'm curious to see if this is like a fully English track or not, but I guess we'll find that out. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. If you guys are, again, interested in checking out any Card content on the channel, it is posted. Definitely check that out in the Card playlist. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give a disclaimer. A little bit of something else, and then we're just going to go ahead and jump into the video. Disclaimer, as I just mentioned a bit ago, I am someone who pauses a lot. I am someone who rewinds a lot. If that is something that you're not interested in, definitely find someone else who doesn't do it as often as I do. And if you happen to find yourself enjoying anything in this video, anything at all, definitely definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and or subscribing. Any one of the three, it is helpful to me. And me saying this sometimes works, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the video. BM's Freak featuring BIMV. Let's go. Ooh. Wait, let me go back. Let me look at that. This is the, yeah, okay. This is about to be exactly what the title said. Look, relax. Stepping in the party, poppin' Bacardi, about to get naughty. Look a little shorty, body Ashanti, with Snick Frosty. You just say body Ashanti? Yeah. I love how it's going back and forth in the ears. So like, It's not a chime, but I don't know how to explain it. You guys know what I
But
mean.
this big booty talking to me, make it real hard to disagree. Girl from my fantasy.
The whistle blowing too.
This tragedy. She took mine and it's shaking you. Come match my shaking you.
So I got like shocked by what I was seeing behind the glass. I couldn't tell what was happening. To be fair though, I'm not surprised to get a song like this from him, bro. Like it is like that's all. That's not all he is, but come on, come on, bro. Lyrically, sound wise, it's still I feel like kind of roughly in the same sphere of what I feel like I would get from him, but like lyrically, it's not. It's not like a surprise for me. I love the whistles, bro. That camera angle was crazy.
Bring your body on me. Let me match your freak. 옷을 땀에 적신 채로 가빠져간 내 호흡이. Oh, you got me horny. 태도는 어때 시간은 정신없이 흐르고 이 밤은 끝이 없지. 이름은 서로 묻지 않기로 해. 자꾸 이름은 서로 묻지 않기로 해. 자꾸 시선이 가니 개슴 칠해한 눈과 코끝에 좀 해.
This is probably where those lyrics should have come in handy. The subtitles I mean.
From my fantasy, if I lose you, that's tragedy. Shit so my hands they can't.
What do you call that? Is it like a vocalizer or something? But I'm like, I caught that in the left ear there. I love the way that sounds. Someone correct me on that. I don't know if I used the right term. Like right there in the left ear?
Come match my.
This is like a really nice nighttime song. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like this is a type of song. I feel like I could be on a late night drive and have this playing and it just hit. Ooh. Instrumental here. Back on the voice too. And I shot him up. Like,
Bring it back.
oh, you know, completely lost the shit. Or whatever it was. I kinda hit though. No, I actually got I ain't gonna, I kinda enjoyed that. Well, it's not enough. I'm not gonna hold you. I did just enjoy that. I can't, no. Have I? I'm trying to see if I've listened to a song of BM's before. Give me 1 second to check actually, so that I can kind of be sure on what it is that I'm about to say. Now, from what I can tell, it seems like the only other song of his that I've taken a look at is Low Key. Compared to Low Key, they're almost honestly on the same level, but I think there was like a moment in time where I just kind of found myself listening to Low Key on repeat. And so I want to say that Low Key kind of has the edge to Freak, but maybe if I listen to Freak like a bit more often, they might even be about on the same level. Like I said, kind of thinking about Low Key and listening to the instrumental for this. Again, I'm not too surprised in regards to the instrumental itself. Again, the style of song, I also think that it's quite fitting to what it is that I feel like I would get from BM. But again, lyrically, it's also the same. He's always been like a person who I feel like has been comfortable in expressing things like sexuality and stuff. A lot of something that we really don't get a lot in K-pop in general. I kind of understand why, because especially nowadays, majority of the groups that you're getting now, quite a lot of the people are are young, so I kind of get that. Obviously, there's like becoming a point where we are slightly getting a bit more of that, but I even just kind of said this earlier when I was taking a look at Wonho's video. I was like, I wish we had like more like grown, sexy, like adult music in K-pop, more than obviously we're getting. Some groups do end up doing that. I feel like we get a little bit of that from ATs. We get that from groups like Mamamoo. Again, we've gotten it from Wonho. We're getting it from Card just in general, not just BM. I want more of that. And again, obviously, not necessarily from the groups who are younger, absolutely no. But for those who are of age, who are adult, who are grown, who are, just like regular people who are of the age to be able to like talk about these things, I think that it would be nice to kind of like get more music like that from them to honestly just normalize those types of things so that they don't feel as taboo as people make them out to be. Again, just like the topic of sex and stuff like that, I think it's natural. And so to kind of get songs like this, it increases that want that I have to like get more music like this. And I'm not disappointed by it at all. Again, listening to this song is very much giving nighttime vibes for me, and I could very well see myself listening to this song a lot at nighttime, and I am going to be adding this on to playlist. I did see that this came with an album. I won't be checking out this album, at least if I do. It won't be recorded to post. At least I don't think that it will. We'll kind of see how things go with that, but more than likely it'll just be something that I check out in my own time if I do happen to check it out. But he did a really good job. I feel like this is still a bit more online with the other tracks that I'm used to from him. So to me, it's not necessarily like him reinventing the wheel. The wheel is like us getting BM, like the BM that we enjoy. I'm actually kind of curious to see if this is a song that he'll perform, because I believe Card is going on tour or something like that. I feel like Spotify has been pushing to me, or I don't even know if I've missed it or not. But like Spotify's just been pushing to me like, oh, Card's like gonna be in your area. Check out these tickets and stuff like that. And so they either already came or they're coming here. I'm curious to see how is it with Card concerts? Do they usually have solo performances as well, or is it usually just group stuff? I'm curious. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I did. It's BM. BI's voice. Again, on top of that, I loved it. Even though I'm someone who doesn't normally take a look at subtitles, I do wish the subtitles were on this video. Even though BM's part was in English, we did have parts in BI's verse where there was Korean, I could tell. And so, for those who kind of need, even for those who don't need it, I feel like it's always just, and I say this about every video that doesn't have subtitles, like English or not, I'm like, bro, where are the subtitles? Because there are people who are hearing impaired and stuff like that who could use those things. Even if I'm not one to take a look at them, like, it would be nice to have. Because I do have those moments where I find myself wanting to look down at the subtitles to see kind of what's being said. Because sometimes even I'm not fully picking up on it. So, it's just things like that. But again, overall, really enjoyed the song. Really love the sound of the song. I'm really looking forward to just kind of sitting and listening to this song at nighttime. That's going to be really, really nice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, if you haven't already checked out my other reactions to Card, definitely do that. Also, as always, those shirts always got... There's never a moment where I don't see his chesticles, I feel, bro. And I will never complain about it. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out any of my other card-related content, what? If you haven't checked out my content for Card, definitely check that out in the Card playlist. Again, I've taken a look at the Pivot music video, I'm pretty sure. And then I've taken a look at, again, the title track of that album that I'm, for whatever the fuck reason, forgetting. But yeah, check those things out. If you enjoyed anything in this video, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and or subscribing. Any one of the three, it is helpful to me, and me saying this sometimes works. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next reaction.